Hello and welcome to Rainbow Stars channel, and today I'm actually looking at all the other books that we had in the old nursery, just to kind of take an inventory, see what we got, see what they're about, just to kind of gauge what I need to get in the future and what I've already got. So we're going to start off this show and tell with just the normal titles. I'm not going to go into all the books, like I said in the other video, because if I did that, it would take all day. And, oh, I dropped some. Whoops. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we got it. Alright. Okay, so. Alright, so here we go. Let's begin the book show and tell. So here we have Follow the Rainbow with Toby. And this thing is pretty interesting. I got this whenever I was taking care of Devin, and I got this from the WIC office. It was part of the pamphlet. Teaches them good food groups, goes through some of the colors, and it also is like a counting book, so it's kind of like, and I like it too because it has some Spanish in here. I think it's Spanish. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Spanish. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Spanish, but you know, there are multiple dialects, and I don't know which one that, but I like it. I think it's cool. So it teaches them good food groups and also colors and also numbers. So that's like 3 birds, 1 stone with this kind of book. And it's for any child. This one is Goodnight Little Rainbow Fish. I like this book. I think it is super cute, easy to read, for mom, for parents. And I'm going to go quicker with this one. Like, I'm not going to show you guys everything having to do with the books. But it has good text. It has nice color. It even has some of the shiny scales, like in the other Rainbow Book series. And it's about the mother trying to put the baby to bed. And little rainbow fish, the child, was scared to go to sleep. But then finally the mom convinced him. And he did go to bed. So I think that's kind of cute. It's good for, like, if your kid's scared to go to sleep, good reassurance for them that, mom's going to be there to help them feel safe enough to sleep. So that's really cool. I like this one a lot. This one's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is a sing-along book, as you can see. Sing-along. But here's something cool about this one. What I like about this is that it all rhymes all the way through. You can sing in the beginning and sing in the end. And it has cute little art. It's like little owls flying through the night. It kind of teaches kids that owls fly at night and that all the other animals are sleeping. It's like a nice little story about just their little adventure flying and then going home and going to bed while the world wakes up. So I like that one a lot. It's a good bedtime story for children. I would recommend that. I would recommend the Goodnight Rainbow Fish too, because I like anything that's like nighttime books. And here we got Dumbo and Mamma. And this is cool because this is a texture book. So on each page they have a texture that you can feel. And it's super cool. I like it a lot because this one's like really velvety and soft. So this one is for touching enrichment, and kind of teaches kids texture when they're super young. So this would be like whenever a baby is super small, so they can like feel of the page and feel of the textures on most of the pages. That's really soft too. So, but yeah. So that's a really cute little story, and this could even be for bedtime because it ends on a sleep note. Like, after your adventures, you go to sleep. So that could also be a bedtime thing for younger children. And here we have a little. I got this one for Easter for Devin whenever I had her, but I thought this was so cool because it's like a little egg hunt. And you go on the egg hunt, and at the very end, they hatch into little chicks, and it's super cute. So, I liked this one. I thought it was cute. You got the My First Christmas book. Obviously, in any repertoire, you're going to need at least one Christmas book, right? So, this is just like, that's a wreath, that's a light, and it just kind of says so. It goes through, like, iconic, like, that's an angel, that's what a star is. You know, it's pretty neat. I like it. It's very simple. It's made for a younger audience. And it basically ends with them opening gifts. Or, like, you know, their gifts under the tree. And I liked that one. It's very simple. This is the other holiday one that I got for Christmas when Devin was here. Reindeer Run. Super freaking cute. Yep. And I like that one because it just rhymes and he gets to fly later. It's pretty neat. It's cute. Santa's Reindeer. This one rhymes all the way through. And it actually has cutouts. And I kind of like the cutout books because it changes things. I'm like, it's neat. I like it. Very simplistic. I'm picking up the pace because we've got a lot of books here. So, here we have Tom Kitten. Anyone who knows Tom Kitten would like it. By the way, this is velvet here. So it even has some texture going on that I didn't notice. But the art is precious. And it's a simple story about little Tom Kitten and his sisters wearing outfits and losing them during the play in the garden. But it's super cute. I love the art. I love how simple it is. So there you have Tom Kitten. Anyone who knows Tom Kitten would love Tom Kitten. Okay, we got Fairy Garden Fun. This one's pretty neat because it kind of teaches about like the whole planting process. And this too has like little grooves for the wings in the front page. So again, some texture play here. But yeah, this is just about little fairies planting. And it kind of goes through like what plants need to grow. I kind of like that because, you know, just kind of teaches how plants work. Who wouldn't like that? And here we got a different flower fairy garden thing. This one's more sparkly. I liked it because, like, the texture here, you could feel of it. So, like, where the sparkles happen, you're like, oh, it's texture. So, and in this one, she wonders what she could do to help her garden because it's all wilty, and she makes it rain. Go figure. That's all it needs is a little bit of water and love. So, so again, I like that kind of thing. Then we got The Purple Unicorn. This one's a neat book for girls or boys, in my opinion, because it teaches colors at the very end. It teaches about some colors, and it has, like, really cute, very whimsical book. I like how she returns as a rainbow unicorn. And you know, my channel has Rainbow Star Gumdrop for a reason. I love rainbows. Even my wallet over there has a rainbow on it, okay? So, this is pretty cool. I like this. But yeah, it's just a little magical unicorn adventure and then teaches a little bit about color, which is fun. And then we have Under the Sea with Ariel. Ariel's Glittering Sea is what it's called. And this book is just basically like, she's bored, and he kind of livens up her mood with pretty things under the sea, so it just kind of goes over stuff that's under the sea. And, that's kind of neat. Nothing too extravagant, it's just normal. It's not really glittering either, it's just about, stuff that you'd find in the ocean. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we got some Trick or Treat books. This one got chewed half to heck because Devin got a hold of it and decided to eat it, or try to. And I took it away, obviously. And no, she did not eat any of it, I promise. I scooped everything out of her mouth, like there was no way. But this is what happens, people, when you don't... when you leave books in, like, the vicinity of a child. And you think it's fine, because you think they can't possibly do anything to it. If they're teething, watch out. They will eat it. They will try to eat it. Luckily enough, I caught her when it happened, and it was fine. So, but yeah, don't leave books unattended ever when you have a kid crawling around, because you leave it on the floor for like 5 seconds, you'll come back to this. So, but this one's really cute. It's about trick-or-treating. Literally, that's all it is. Trick-or-treating, and you can even count, and there are shapes in here. So you can go over shapes that are highlighted and count the little candies as you go. But I like it because it ends with a happy Halloween and a trick-or-treater. It just goes out, guys, candy. Woo! Alright, so here we have 7 Orange Pumpkins. This one is a countdown book. Just like the little mermaid one that I have. This one counts down the pumpkins as they go. So you end up with 7 orange pumpkins in the beginning, and then it counts downward as the pumpkins start to disappear. So then you got 6, 5, 4, you know. It doesn't go all the way to 10 for some reason. It starts out with 7. 7 orange pumpkins, right for treats and tricks. Tonight will be a spooky night. And then there were 6. So it doesn't start out at 10. It goes down from 7 and onward. But I like this one. I think it's super cute. I like the cat in the book. Because the cat is on every page. The little cat silhouette. And I'm a cat person, so I think it's super cute for a little Halloween-y thing. And I was just going through these books anyway because I'm trying to organize them. Then we have Snow Rabbit, Spring Rabbit. This is just a book about the changing seasons and about how the animals deal with it. Like whenever it's winter, some of them go to sleep, some of them go and gather food for winter, some of them migrate. So it kind of goes through all that, and I liked that. So, and the rabbit changes color from white to brown, and there are bunnies out there that do that. So I don't know where in the world this bunny would live, but I can do my research and I can actually make this more educational than what it is. So there we go. Oh my goodness. This one's one of my favorites. It's the Little Recycler book. And what I love about this is it teaches kids how recycling works. It does have some rhyming in it. And I love it because it teaches them how to wash them, put them in the little bins, and then to, you know, pass it off to the worker who picks it up for them, and then has little flaps. Drop it in, and then it takes it to another bin. So I like it a lot because it teaches about like what you can do to help the environment and to recycle things. So I like that a lot. And it kind of ends with, let's see, it ends with like a little cardboard box. And I like it because it says, come on, let's play, because you can actually make something out of a cardboard box. So I think this is super cute and very helpful, if you ask me. So, onward. More books. Now we have Davy the dragon who was afraid. So this little dragon couldn't control his fire, and he got kind of scared, and he didn't want to play with the other dragons. And then they explained, look, we couldn't control our fires either. Come on out and play with us, kind of thing. So it's about I don't know. It's about a little dragon overcoming his fear and playing with his little friends. That's basically all that is. Uh-oh. I dropped something. I wonder what I swear I had a book called Little Helper somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna have to pick that up later. Alright, so we have Colors Under the Sea. So it goes through colors, but it also goes through counting. So you got some counting in here, you got some colors, you've got animals, so it goes over the animals, the colors. This is like a multi-purpose book. I'd recommend that one, honestly, because it teaches them a lot of things at once. Then you got Shapes by Baby Animals. So this goes over your shapes, which is super cute. This one's Animal School. So basically, it basically teaches your kid about their first time at school, which is kind of neat. You got Peekaboo with Eeyore. It's just a little Eeyore Peekaboo book. I thought it was super cute. So anything Winnie the Pooh, and I'm all in, man. Penny, the pony. This one's kind of cool because she goes over and she sees like a little mound of dirt and she's like, what could live here? I don't know what it is. And it goes through some animals where they live. So that's kind of cute. We got Pooh's Party. This is just about like Pooh Bear getting a party. I like the art in it. I like how simple the story is. Super fun. This one's like the old-timey version too, and I like that. Anything that's like old-timey, I'm like all in. This one's for a younger baby. It's like a little penguin book, and it's like a puppet, so you can like move the head around, which is kind of silly. But yeah, it's just very easy going. It's for newborns, really. I don't really like that one very much, but we're not going to go into that. So, Pooh Tells Time. I like this one a lot because like it actually goes through and tells you 8 o'clock, shows you the clock, and then what they do at that time. So, and this also ends on a sleep note, so you can even use that for bedtime. Okay, we're almost done. So many books. Okay. This one's for an older child, Winnie the Pooh. It has actual pages in it. So this one's not going to go on the baby shelf just yet. Not until he's old enough to know not to tear things up. But this is the Blistery Day. If anyone knows Winnie the Pooh like I do, we all remember the Blistery Day. Alright. So then we have Sweet Dreams Pooh. This is another bedtime story. Basically, it's just about him dreaming, what he dreams about, and it's super cute. So, I like it. It's about dreams. You know, can't go wrong with dreams. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, this is a walk in the wood. So basically, all this story is they're going for a walk in the wood, and they're searching for something fun to do. And, well, Piglet's searching for something not so scary. But I super like this. It's super fun and cute. At the end, they find Eeyore, and they include him in the fun. So, yeah, that's just the adventures of walking in the woods. I swear, I have like a little helper's book. I think it's on the secondary shelf, but I can do that in a different segment. I just didn't want to spend too much time on all the books, because if I go into detail, we'll be here forever, okay? There are a lot of books. This one, however, I will read to you before we end this segment of the show and tell, because this one is my favorite. I got this when Devin was little, and this is the book, well, this among the Rainbow Race, but I don't have that book right now, but I can re-get the book later and show you what that's about. But this one is Sleep Tight, Little Mouse. It's my favorite bedtime story, so we're going to go ahead and read it. Because I think this is something special. The art is amazing. And so anything that's super, super special, I'm going to read to you. So, here we go. Sleep tight, little mouse. See? How cool. Every night, little mouse slept in his soft, grassy bed. And every night his mamma said, "Good night, my little mouse, sleep tight." Then she would smooth his whiskers and kiss his cheek. But on this night, little mouse was restless. He tossed and turned and thought, "Mamma, I wish I could sleep in a nest like a bird, up high in the trees, with a breeze to rock me to sleep." "And in the morning you can come for breakfast," said little mouse. "Yummy," said mamma. "A delicious worm breakfast." "Oh no, I don't like worms," cried little mouse. And he thought and thought some more. "Mamma, I wish I could sleep in it with a pile of puppies, all soft and warm, asleep in a heap. When we wake up, you can come for a walk with us," said little mouse. "You will look handsome in a collar," said mamma. "Oh no, I don't like collars," said little mouse, and he thought and thought some more. "Mamma, maybe I could sleep with some bats in a cave, all stretched out straight from my toes to my nose." "What fun to hang upside down," said mamma.
But maybe my toes will get tired, said Little Mouse. So he thought and thought some more. Mama, I wish I could sleep with some otters on the water. I will float like a boat, rocking on the waves. Oh, how lovely, said Mamma. Yes, sighed Little Mouse. But mother otters give their babies baths, said Little Mouse. I don't like baths. So he thought and thought some more. I know, I'll sleep like a joey in a kangaroo's pouch. Then wherever we'd roam, I'd still be at home. So cute. Yes, yes, Little Mouse, said Mamma. And you could even snooze while the kangaroos hop, hop, hopped all around. Oh no, that sounds too bouncy. What if I fall out? Little Mouse yawned. His eyes started to close. Mama, maybe I will sleep with a polar bear and her cubs. You could stay snuggled up warm all winter long, said Mamma. I couldn't stay all winter long, Mama. I would miss you. Little Mouse closed his eyes. I'm too sleepy to think any more. I will think of somewhere else to sleep tomorrow. Then Mamma Mouse tucked him into his very own soft, grassy bed. She smoothed his whiskers and kissed his cheek. Good night, my little mouse. Sleep tight, she said, but he was already fast asleep. So that's the end of my segment of this book's show and tell. I just kind of went through everything. This one's my favorite one of all time for sleeping. Kids seem, the first kid I read it to seemed to like it. So remember, when you view, peace, love, unity, and respect, and I'll be seeing you guys later. All right, this is Rainbow Star signing off. All right, bye.